Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. As mentioned in yesterday's video, going through everything in part 1 of the 7th anniversary for Global, I'm going to be going through all the tickets that are coming during the 7th anniversary and what they are for. Now there is also the red zone tickets, which I haven't included in this video, but they're not really solely related to the anniversary. They function the same way the Goku event and the Vegeta event tickets do, which is you complete missions, you complete stages, you get stones, you get tickets, you take the tickets, you summon on the red zone banner. There's one related to movie bosses, one related to GT edition, which is GT based units, movie boss related units. The banners aren't that great. Just like the Goku event and Vegeta event ones, you summon. And then, I mean, they stick around after the anniversary. As I said, they're not solely related to just the anniversary. That's just when they come out. So I haven't included them here. Don't forget, if this video has been helpful, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new. Without further ado, let's get into it and get to the good stuff. So the first set of tickets we do have are the 7th anniversary tickets. Nothing special. The banner isn't anything ridiculous. There's not great value here, but there are some gem pickups. You know, if you're a free-to-play player or even someone who just hasn't been, you know, summoning on every single banner, or maybe there's a side banner unit from a while ago that's been dodging you, or a unit on the unfeatured pool that you just can't summon, or maybe you still need dupes in, there's some slight value here, but not too much. You know, we have the GT Trunks and Goten side banner unit, who are actually still pretty good, who I don't have myself, same as the GT Goten and Gohan unit. These two are still pretty good. And also the Krillin, which came out with the Dokkan Fest Goten and Trunks, is here as well, who's still pretty good also. You also have Nova Shenron, who isn't too bad. He's quite restricted, but still in the categories you can run him on. He's actually not bad. I think for SBR he's actually pretty good. But other than that, not really desirable. These two now have Dokkan Awakenings. Again, they're kind of okay. They're nothing special, but you know, if you don't have them, they're not bad pickups, I guess. Oceanus is still pretty decent as well. Other than that, the value starts to really diminish. These two are, aside from everything else on here, these two are probably very good pickups, even if you still need dupes. If you don't have them, their EZAs are very good. Not to mention, Android's category just stay winning. So them going on there is another great set of options to have. They also link really well with both EZA Super 17 and LR Super 17. And this one links really well with the LR free-to-play Androids as well. They both support. It's not a lot, it's like 25%, but Androids just be supporting everyone. So, you know, imagine all that combined. And I said already, Android's category stays winning. The only annoying thing is, these two aren't on GT bosses, which really hurt LR Super 17. But still, that's an argument for a different day. But these two are still pretty good. Their two's Dokkan Awakenings are actually pretty good, you know, especially if you can give them all the orbs they need, because they get all their attack and defense purely from orbs. And they also stack attack and defense. So they're not bad, they're quite decent. These two are pretty good. These three are the main ones you want. Nova's not bad, or Nova's not bad, nor is Oceanus. Other than that, like, this guy Dokkan Awakening who's okay. His EZA is pretty good, especially with the resurrection of dual Dokkan Fest Goku and Vegeta, or not dual Dokkan Fest, but dual unit Goku and Vegeta that will come out eventually on Global. He works really well with them. But there's not major value here. Like, this guy isn't that good. He's aged a lot. His EZA isn't even that great. His EZA is terrible. He's okay. Meh. You know, and as I said, these are okay. These are okay. I mean, the main ones you probably want are these three. Probably these two if you still need dupes and don't have them. I mean, it's okay to get dupes in like this guy or these, but as I said, they're very, very limited. But as I actually forgot to mention the other day, there is actually an unfeatured pool of LR units. So I mean, if you manage to get lucky off one of these summons, you could walk away with an LR. And there's some good units here. These two are pretty good. Gums is still solid, so is Kale and Caulifla. EZA, Goten and Trunks are really good, especially on the 200% lead. He's not bad, but he does need someone with him. Dokkan Fest transforming baby pending. EZA Margin Vegeta is still solid, you know, especially for like SBR and ESBR, as long as you don't let him take in too much damage. If you are missing Jiren in this Gohan, they're not bad, but they have aged. Go Freezer as an EZA. I mean, you're probably not using that SSJ3 Goku outside of Ultimate Clash, because he has no defense, but, you know, maybe when, hopefully, at some point when we get a Dokkan Fest SSJ3 Goku with a Dragon Fest active skill, I've manifested this for a while now, so hopefully it happens. That guy can get an EZA. LR Super 17, while wonky, he is still not bad. He's aged quite a bit. These two should hopefully get an easy A eventually. Goku and Piccolo are pretty good. Links well with the new one, the Fizz one. You have UI. This exchange unit's really good. Bojack's pending with an easy A. These two just got an easy A. Trunks and Mai just got an easy A over on JP right now for Tanabata. UI Goku is still pretty good, especially with the LR UI from year 6. Tireless is okay. Broly's easy A is honestly phenomenal. So regardless, if you have him and need dupes, still really good. If you don't have him, amazing if you can get him. This Vegeta's okay. Easy A Bardock's good. Easy A Trunks is not bad. Janemba's here. Easy A Cell is really good, especially if you have the Dokkan Fest transforming Cell. There's some decent value here. Of course, the main asterisk being is you're not guaranteed to get any of these, but if you manage to get one, consider yourself really lucky. It's just a matter of can you get the one you want or need more compared to like someone like his Easy A or like this Beerus, who will eventually get an Easy A, or maybe Nappa and Vegeta. You know, you could walk away with a bad one. But there are LRs here, you know, if you do manage to pull one. Then we have the 77 summon tickets, which is pretty self-explanatory, but if you are newer to Dokkan, or maybe last year was your first anniversary and you've forgotten, you will do a summon worth 50 tickets, which you'll get from missions and also gift box. I actually forgot to mention the tickets from before we're actually currently getting, of course, through that, you know, share on Twitter and line, whatever that is, don't even know, and also through missions and gift box as well. I think all of these tickets you literally get from missions and through the game gifting you them. I don't think you get them through any other means, at least I'm pretty sure. But the 77 summon tickets you'll get throughout the anniversary. I'm not sure how they did it this year, but last year they didn't stretch it very well. You had tickets in part 1, part 2, and then they gave, I think, literally a single ticket in part 3. So I didn't hear anything from this year on JP for the 7th anniversary, but hopefully the distribution's better. So we should be getting tickets through part 1, part 2, and hopefully it's not just the one in part 3 this year and they're actually distributed a little more evenly. But you will have to wait all the way until part 3 to summon on this banner. You'll summon, there'll be 77 units in the ticket summon from 50 tickets. Again, you'll get these through gift box and also doing missions, which the last tickets literally will take you no effort to get. They're probably very easy to get because it's kind of like a filler banner. These you'll probably require a little bit more effort, but it's never anything difficult that you can't do because this is meant to be for everyone. And this banner is one of the best value banners in the whole of Dokkan, hence why it comes once a year. And if you're a free-to-play player who barely summons on yellow coin LR banners, or even if you do, you're probably hardly ever pulling all the LRs you want to get, this banner has so much value because for free, literally by playing the game and getting these amount of tickets, not only do you get 77 units, not only is there a feature pool of primarily just side banner units, but you're also guaranteed to pull 3 LRs. You are guaranteed, no matter what, out of your ticket summons to pull, or your ticket summon, because there's one, you're guaranteed to walk away with 3 LRs. So if you pull any LRs along the way that aren't the guaranteed 3 you're meant to get, you can walk away with more than 3. If you pull 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 before the ones you're guaranteed near the end, or like the last 30 units, because it kind of works the way a normal multi does, where the featured unit, if you will, was at the end, you can potentially walk away with more than more than the 3 you're at least guaranteed, which is mad. And as I said, for a free-to-play player who probably isn't summoning on the yellow coin banners, the yellow coin LR banners a lot, or at all, and saving their stones for Dokkan Fest that they want to summon on, this will probably have so much value because there's probably so many LRs here that you're missing, and also need dupes on if you do already have some. Of course, the featured units aren't too bad. Apart from this guy, he is just meaty. He is like the meatiest side banner they've ever done. Third one, Frieza, isn't too bad. He's aged quite a lot. His defense isn't great, but he's not bad, especially with full power Frieza and the Sworn enemy support and the stacking. This second form cell is really good, especially again with the Dokkan Fest transforming cell coming out from Golden Week. Androids stay winning. I'm just telling you, Android category just stays winning. Such a good category. Android / Cell Saga as well. Garlic Jr. is pretty good. Gotenks is great for SBR, ESBR. Same with this TN, especially if you still need to do Earthlings category. This Bootanks, or sorry, Buicolo isn't too bad, especially with LR Bootanks, but can get hit for quite a bit of damage if you're not careful. This Supreme Kai is still pretty good. Hercule's pretty good again for Earthlings. 21 and 16's EZAs are pretty good, especially 16's with his potential to guard, having all that defense on an Androids category team. there's definitely a lot more value here compared to the normal 7th anniversary summon ticket banner. But, you know, for someone, again, if maybe, you know, the side banner units, what they do to a lot of us, they tend to avoid you. Again, you might need quite a lot of these if you don't have them. You may need dupes in a lot of these. And again, if you're a free-to-play player who's kind of picking where you summon, again, you're probably missing a lot of these and need them. I mean, apart from this guy, this Piccolo is just dead. He's so meaty. But there's some pretty good side banner units and just pretty good units here in general. But the main thing is, as I said, is the fact you're guaranteed at least 3 LRs. And primarily they're the same as the other banner. The addition is Hitku. And I'm guessing the kind of cutoff point for LRs must be like January, February, because Janemba's here and I'm pretty sure there's nothing after him. So, you know, you can't get some of the more recent ones, but that's okay. There's still some great LRs here. Hitku being added to this is great. Really, really good unit with the evade, the key they get, the stun, also the damage output links really well with EZA tech hit. Works well on Universe 6, Universe Survival Saga. Works well on joined forces with these two. As I've already gone through already, there's some good units here like these two, the Gums, LRK and Caulifla, EZA Goten and Trunks, EZA Majin Vegeta, LR Super 17. Even if you pull like Goku Black and Zamasu or Rose and Zamasu, EZA must be close for them. Int Goku and Piccolo, this Exchange Vegeta and Goku unit. Rose's still pretty good, he just doesn't have any defense, which is quite valuable these days. Bojack is still one of the best aging older LR units we have. His EZA must be quite close or on the horizon somewhere. He's probably going to be insane. Apion and Minosha, even though they're quite restricted. LR UI, I said these two, Trunks and mine getting an EZA on Tanabata right now. LR Tylus isn't too bad. Broly's EZA is still just ridiculously good. That, as I said, he's pretty much an anomaly for how good the LR EZAs are. Even if you get dupe, even if you need a dupe for him and you get it, still a good pickup for one of your LRs. If you don't have him, an amazing pickup. This SJ2 Vegeta isn't bad. LR EZA Bardock's great. His EZA is not bad. Janemba's still pretty good, just again restricted. And again, LR Cell, very, very good. So there's some great pickups here. And again, for literally for free, you're guaranteed at least 3 of these LRs. So again, you free-to-play players who don't summon on gold coin LR banners too much or hardly any or hardly at all, so much value for you here, because as I said, you pick up at least 3 of these guaranteed, and if you pull any more along the way, an amazing bonus. And some of the side banner units are not too bad either. Then the final tickets we have are the tons of thank tickets, which I'm pretty sure primarily are gifted to us. These come in part 2 because I'm pretty sure they drop when the yellow coin LR banner drops for this year, the Kaioken Goku and Great Ape Vegeta. So these will come out then. I can't actually remember off the top of my head. I think you may get some of these through missions because you don't get that many of these. I mean, it's clear why, but you don't get that many of these. I do think you get gifted some. You either get gifted all of them, or you get gifted some and you get the others through missions, but again, there's not that much. And the way these work is you can then use the tickets to summon on one of the LR banners, or just summon on the LR banners in general, the Dokkan Fest banners. Or, and I said, I'm pretty sure these come out in part 2, so I'm pretty sure they get given out or they get released when the part 2 LR drops, and then you can decide where you're going to summon on, which can either be, as I said, the 2 Dokkan Fest banners or the yellow coin LR banner or the Kaioken Goku or Great Ape Vegeta. And your best bet with these is, as I said, because you don't get many, I think you get 3. It's 5 tickets, I think 5 tickets for 5 units, or 7, but I think it's 5, so you'll be very lucky to get what you're looking for out of these. But hopefully luck is on your side. So you can either summon on one of these 2 or the LR banner. And the best bet of doing this is if you pull both Dokkan Fest from the Annie, summon on this banner unless you really want to try for dupes in any of these units or one of the LRs from year 7. If you pull the SSJ4s, summon on Gods. If you pull the Gods, summon on SSJ4s. And I said if you pull both, your best bet is summoning on here and just trying your luck. See if you can walk away with one of these 2. Because while this guy's wonky, he's still pretty good. And also Kaioken Goku's damage output is honestly ridiculous. But we'll go over them 2 more when we do that everything coming in part 2 of the 7th anniversary video that I'll do in like a couple weeks time. But yeah, that's probably your best bet, unless again unless you want to try for dupes on one of these banners, or you could do 1 summon on each. It's entirely up to you what you do, but as I said, your best bet is if you pull this guy or these guys, summon here. If you don't have them, if you have these but don't have them, summon here. If you have both of them, summon on this banner and try your luck, unless you want to try get dupes in one of these 2 or some of the units that are on the banner. But that's all the tickets related to the 7th anniversary solely. As I said, the red zone tickets do come out here as well, but it's not solely related to the 7th anniversary. They just come out during that. and they function the same way the Goku event and Vegeta event tickets function. So yeah, that's all the tickets, that's what they do. I said you primarily get all of them through being gifted them and also doing missions that aren't very difficult. But yeah, don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. And peace!